I don't think that you can be a rational MAGA, be black and be a rational MAGA person. I think you can be black and be a Republican.
I think they would find that very insulting.
Well, I mean, the truth is often insulting.
So if you are a black MAGA Republican, you're an irrational person. You don't understand what you're doing. You don't understand that that Trump is a liar. He's lying to black people. He's doing whatever he can to get rid of you and anyone that look like you. He don't love you. He hate black people. That's what Don Lemon is saying.
It's the same thing that when I see not all black Republicans, but I see a black MAGA person who is carrying Donald Trump's water and they know that he's lying. It is the shortest line to the front because
he said, when I see a black MAGA person who is carrying Donald Trump's water on his way to the front. Listen to what he's saying, man.
It's the same thing that when I see not all black Republicans, but I see a black MAGA person who is carrying Donald Trump's water and they know that he's lying. It is the shortest line to the front because if you're black and you're whatever, you're just in line with a bunch of other Democrats that are doing the same thing that you're doing. But if you become a black MAGA person, it's like, whoa, let's book this person. Let's put him on television.
So you don't think you can be a sincere black MAGA person?
No, I just said, I don't think that. I just said, I think there can be sincere Republicans.
But you can't be a sincere black Republican?
I don't think that you can be a rational MAGA, be black and be a rational MAGA person. I think you can be black and be a Republican.
I think they would find that very insulting.
Well, I mean, the truth is often insulting. It's the same thing.
All right. So he says that the truth is often insulting. All right. So if you are a black MAGA Republican, if you're black and you ever donned anything that says MAGA, you're an irrational person. You don't understand what you're doing. You don't understand that that Trump is a liar. He's lying to black people. He's doing whatever he can to get rid of you and anyone that look like you. He don't love you. He hate black people. That's what Don Lemon is saying. Whereas I believe this. I believe the party that's constantly pushing us away from God are the ones that don't love black people. That's what I think. And whenever I look at all of the new policies created by the Democrats, they're always something that push us further and further and further and further away from God. And reason why I bring up God, because I know that a lot of you aren't religious, but black people are very spiritual people, very religious people. All right, not even not suspicious or believe in ghost type of things. I'm talking about very religious. We believe in God. We believe in his son, Jesus Christ, who died on the cross for our sins, was buried, and then rose 3 days later. We believe in all that other stuff. Whether it's true or not, that's what we believe. Vehemently. But the Democrat Party over the years have been training us to become more and more and more debaucherous based off of their policies, based off of the things that they supported, stood up for. Kamala's whole campaign was about aborting babies. Kamala's whole campaign was about aborting babies. What? It was about the LGBTQAI plus. Like Kamala was having parties at her home for that. They started, I'm not even going to get into it. The Democrat Party pushed us further and further and further away, teaching us that what was once right is wrong, and what was once wrong is now right. Turn the other cheek, take advantage of whatever social programs we got. We giving away this, we giving away free turkeys, we giving away this, we giving away that. Go ahead, take whatever you want off the table. Just leave us the hell alone. Let us do our business. Turn the other cheek. Let us become millionaires. Let us on paper say that we make $250,000 a year, but at the end of the year, we're worth like $200 million. Like Eddie Griffin called Nancy Pelosi. That's what they do. They just want us to shut the hell up, take these free condoms and abortions, Get whatever you want. Okay. If you get shot by police, we'll come to your rescue. If you get shot by somebody that look like you, leave us the hell out of it. We not snitches. Snitches get stitches. Okay. We just gonna continue to act like we're trying to do something about it. We don't give a damn about the black communities or any of that. Bro, in my mind, you cannot be a rational black person if you can't be a rational black person if you voted for Kamala. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Please let me know if you're black right now. Please let me know first. Are you a black MAGA supporter? Also, do you feel like, are you offended by what Don Lemon has said? 9 times out of 10, I don't think you would be offended, but if you are, let me know. Let me know. Because I'm learning that most people who voted Trump, not most people that I've spoken to so far, most of you that I've spoken to so far don't seem to get all butthurt about, disagreements, other than the 2,000 people that decided to unsubscribe from my channel in the last 28 days. Other than them, for the most part, y'all seem to be cool. Okay, white MAGA. This next message is for you. Don Lemon has something to say about you. Listen to what he says. He says he believed that a huge fraction. Now, what he said, he threw some shots at the black people already. This next one is for you. If you ain't black, listen to what he has to say about you. I don't know if it's true. I honestly don't give a damn, be honest with you. But he believed that most of y'all, we have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age. I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week. And you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace. All right, you about to hear him for yourself. If you haven't hit the like button already, guys, hit the like button. All right, so this one right here is for white MAGA. The first one was for black MAGA. This one is about white MAGA. And listen to Bill Maher chin check him on this. Watch this.
Let me ask you your opinion on this. Saturday Night Live 50th anniversary show. They did one thing, they did a sketch where Tom Hanks puts on a MAGA hat. Mm-hmm. So he's a Trumper. And then Keenan comes over to shake his hand, and he won't shake his hand.
Yeah.
And I said this on Fareed's show the other day. I found that that's so old. I didn't vote for him. I get all the bad things about that administration, but if you think they don't shake black people's hands, it's just you're wrong. That's not who they are. Matt Gaetz shakes black people's hand.
Well, first of all, before he continues, because the only reason why he's poaching is, I don't know if you heard what he said. He's talking about, and some of you don't watch SNL. Y'all are over it. Y'all been over it for a long time. They're woke. They're not funny. They've been stupid ever since long time ago. All right, so, but the one he's talking about where Tom Hanks was playing a MAGA supporter and he was on like some game show, that was actually really funny. That was a really funny joint. But he's saying that when the black show host went up to shake Tom Hanks' hand, Tom Hanks would not shake his hand because he was black. And that was written into the script by SNL, thinking that it would be hilarious and trying to make people think that that's how MAGA supporters actually are. All right. So and he brought that up to Don Lemon to try to figure out why that's even funny. He don't find that funny. So let's continue. So what he has to say is about you all, the white MAGAites, the white man.
And it's just you're wrong. That's not who they are. Matt Gaetz shakes black people's hands. Kid Rock will shake your hand. It's just not helpful to think that half the country that's where they are. That's your
still you're a comedian. It's part of its comedy.
I understand.
But let's be honest. There's a huge faction of the MAGA movement that's really racist.
Hold on. Now this is the part. there's a huge fraction of MAGA, the MAGA movement, a huge, he didn't say a little part. He didn't say half of them. He said a huge fraction of the MAGA community, a huge. That means at least 2/3. That means 51%. You know what I mean? Huge. I honestly don't think he really have anything to go off of, but he says huge. Okay, let's continue.
Huge faction of the MAGA movement that's really racist.
I wouldn't say huge. No, I'd say
I would
partly.
say huge.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we have different perspectives.
I would say huge. And even if they're not, you have to overlook a lot of that in order to support Donald Trump, which I think is maybe even more egregious than just saying I'm a racist.
Now, first of all, Don Lemon, there's a huge fraction of white liberals who are really effing racist. And you got to overlook a lot of that if you're going to support the Democratic Party. I mean, you can flip that thing too. Pause. And I mean that with all sincerity. Pause, brother. But he's speaking from his perspective. But again, he is coming from a point of view of trying to blow up. He's trying to blow up on Blue Sky. That's where he is right now.